All right. I don't know if YouTube is actually live. I'm not sure. I didn't get a notification for it. No, we are live. We are live on both fronts for 3 minutes. Yeah, okay. All right. Everything seems to have been set up properly. Welcome everyone. I just got Restream set up. Let's go over to the Mince Raft. So we just got Restream set up, so I am simultaneously, simulcasting is what they call it. But we are streaming to both YouTube and Twitch actively right now. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I'm going to stay caught up on both chats. Don't worry about it. I have them all neatly tucked into one chat, which is nice. It's good for me. But yeah, since I just got everything set up, if there are any issues and anyone's here, let me know. Because I won't know off the bat. Like, I won't know offhand. So if there's any issues, feel free to let me know. And we will get them situated as fast as feasible. As fast as we can. Oh boy. Wow, I did not expect it took me less than like 40 minutes to set this up, which was nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I just want to I'll pull it up on my phone so we can not tab out too much. Just pulling up Discord real quick. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know if they posted. I know there's a post for my YouTube. Yeah, that went up at 7:30. And then okay. No, so it's just my YouTube's posting. That's fine. No big deal. Let me go ahead and send my own message to my Discord. Hold on just 1 second. Everything looks good on my end. But if you stop by the stream and see it's struggling, make sure to let me know. I'll be dual streaming from now on. All right, sweet. Send, publish. Let me actually, we'll edit that. Let me grab the Twitch link. Copy. Paste. Yes. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Dang. Okay. We are all set. So today we are, oops, not clicking that button. Don't know how I ended up hitting that. I was not looking at my monitor in the slightest. But we are writing a book. as the stream title would suggest. So we have a book and quill here. Our task for this week, that has to be submitted by 11 p.m., which is in just over an hour and a half. Our task is to write basically a diary entry saying like some lore stuff about you. And I will go ahead and do that. The other alternative was, if you don't do lore, then to just do like a diary entry from like just a day in the life, basically. But I will be sure to, we'll do a little bit of lore stuff. You know, a lot of lore going on here. So we'll do a little bit of lore stuff. And then I'll go mess around with create ever so slightly. And then we'll just go from there. I'm not really sure what's gonna happen with all of that stuff. Compact. Okay, sweet. Sorry, I'm just checking my chat settings real quick. Yeah, everything should be good. So let's okay. I started like brainstorming what I was going to do for my little diary doodad. It's kind of funny. Mariah never ended up. We'll have to, I do still, one of the tasks we were supposed to do is to make some tree houses, and I definitely still want to do that. I want to do that because I think that'd be cool. So but we're gonna put them down there, and Mariah was the one that was supposed to organize where we're getting those together, but she hasn't told me where she wants them to be done. So I need to figure that out. I got a milkshake. I made a milkshake before I started streaming because I wanted one, and I thought that'd be fun. So where am I going? Okay, let's go over to create real quick. Let's pop over to our create setup real quick. Just got a phantom notification on my phone. That was weird. Phone vibrated, the screen was on, and nothing happened. Nothing popped up. All right, this is a flamin' hot mess. We've got too much flint in the basin. We'll get our goggles on because I think that's what we need to see. Yeah, okay. Too much flint in the basin. We'll go ahead and throw that on here. But what we were told to do, what we were recommended to do rather, is we can throw this little slot here. We're making andesite alloy out of this. And I think, do we have some down here? Oh, it's getting dumped into the vault directly. We'll pick that up. We'll let this run for a little bit. We'll grab, I need a stack of gravel, right? We'll drop like half a stack of gravel on there. Yeah, okay, sweet. Right, because it was flint and gravel, right? This one. Oh no, okay, so this one isn't, I think this is the right recipe, but we're not making the andesite alloy itself, we're making the andesite, which is compacted. Yeah, okay, sweet. So I do actually want to pick that up. And we'll throw like one there and one there. And that'll give us enough to finish this bad boy. Or is this andesite? Oh, this is andesite. So we'll just do that. And let us start this machine back up, this monstrosity. All right, that is good. Why so stressed? Why so stressed? Probably because you don't need this many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This shouldn't be overstressed, huh? I am confusion. Because this isn't running anything else. Okay. Yeah, I'm so confused. Let me grab... Sure, that's perfect. Don't need those saplings. All right. We'll just drop down here. That way we can... All right. And go. Dude, what? How are you overstressed? What? I'm so confused! How? How are you overstressed? Enlighten me. How are you overstressed? Brother, you're running a single... You're running a single mechanical pump. How are you overstressed? You're overstressing me. What the heck? I'm gonna pretend I know what's going on, because I don't. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Now things are moving in force. Once again, guys, if anything starts going goofy with the stream, make sure you let me know, because I will not know otherwise. All right. This is self-sustaining. All right, that is for sure backed up. We got our 2 alloys pooped out there. All right. Oh, no, we don't need an andesite. We need an andesite alloy. All right, we don't need an alloy. We need an andesite. There. Okay. So that can only produce andesite now. So I can dump as many... Okay. That's just going in my inventory now. All right. So I can now dump as many of this, as much of this gravel as I want to. And it will not make anything else. Sweet. Huh. Okay, so it would seem that this thing is filling up. Which is no bueno. Alright. Or is it... Oh, no, those are just being... Yeah, okay, those are just being blasted. Never mind. We're good. All is well. Sweet. All right. It's going almost entirely automated. It is almost entirely automated. The big problem is that we're running out of gravel. Yeah, that's going to be our issue. So I'm going to eventually fix this issue. But at the moment, not much I can really do about it. The issue will eventually be fixed. However, at current, actually. Oh, that's very curious. Okay. What this right now is telling me is that I can just have... If I bring this over by one... I'm not even capable of doing that, am I? Oh, this is a mess. This is a huge mess. You know what? I think we can fix this. So we move this over. We move this whole thing into the wall by one block. That way, like toward the lava. We move it all that way one block. And then we, instead of driving this with a shaft, that just shifts that over by one. We pull a shaft out of here, run it up, and then over. And that'll be fine. And it'll save us a gearbox too. But we'll end up doing encased chain drives. So it's whatever. It's fine. Welcome. Hey, what's up? How's your stream going? Stream is going good. Welcome. Sorry. Manoa? As Manoa? I apologize. I don't know how to read. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you here. It's interesting that I got a Twitch viewer before I got a YouTube viewer. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. I don't know how long ago you sent that message. I know that I've heard tell that there's delay on Restream's chat. And they just, those two messages just randomly popped up together. So I'm assuming it's probably been a second since you sent that. But I hope it's not too long. I don't want to have too much delay. That would be stinky. All right. And that is another chest filled up with wood. I guess we'll keep the train going. Yeah, but welcome to the stream. I'm just messing around with this real quick. I'm going to write a diary entry as is obvious based on the title of the stream. And then I don't know, we might fix this tonight. I'm not really feeling like it though. I'm not really feeling like I've just realized, well, no, that's actually, no, that'll work. Okay, no, that'll work. All right, sweet. Okay, this is such a mess, dude. Holy crap, this is such a mess. Oh, this is disgusting. Okay. We're gonna end up doing another item vault. I decided that would be a good idea to do a different item vault for both the gravel, which I do want to start pouring some out of here. Actually, no, I don't. Quick, fix it. Okay. We have some gravel in there now, but we're gonna do a separate item vault for gravel, and then because this is flint and iron coming in through here, so we'll do a yeah, we'll just do another one on top for gravel, because this feeds the gravel. This is where all the gravel comes from, so it shouldn't be an issue to force feed it into a different one. And then we pull out of the side, come this way, and then shove it into there with another funnel. We need flint at double the rate of... Yeah, so all we'd have to do is we just adjust this to 2 instead of 1. And then we would have the gravel coming out singles. Actually, no, it wouldn't matter. No, it wouldn't matter at all, because you can have... You can have a stack of each going in. And since I have the andesite here, I no longer... Yeah, so you can have a stack of each going in, so that's fine. So we can actually jack this up to... Well, no, we probably still want singles, huh? Yeah. We probably still want singles coming out here. And then we probably want gravel singles coming out. Okay, so it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. But this is my create factory. I built the baseline, and a couple other things were built by a friend that's supposed to be playing, who hasn't really been playing. So, but yeah, this is a nightmare, absolute nightmare. But hey, we're here. We are here for it, you know. Okay. Let us write a little diary. We're gonna write a nice little diary entry. Interesting. Dear diary. Dear diary. What should we say? I don't know what to say. Is there a canon? I do make custom design for the gamers and streamers, like logo, banner, overlay, emotes, and VTuber models. Everything is made to fit your vibe and style. Well, thank you for that information. I appreciate it. But I am not currently looking for any sort of artwork. I appreciate that you shared that. And art is great, and I would support artists if I could. But unfortunately, I can't. And I'm not currently in the market for any channel art at all. So thank you for stopping by and sharing that, but I will unfortunately not be commissioning you for anything. But you're welcome to stick around if you want. Otherwise, have a good night. I have lost count of the days. This is the third WEC. This is the 3rd week, possibly the 4th. That's not important. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up Twitch real quick. Give me a second. I can name you my portfolio on your Discord, so please share your Discord. I will not be doing that. As I already mentioned, I am not looking for any sort of I'm not looking for any sort of channel art. Yeah, that pops up fairly fast. Okay, nice. That's good. That is good. Possibly the 4th. That's not important. Okay, that's not important. It's been a long time. Perhaps too long. After stepping foot through the portal that forcibly removed me from my home After stepping foot through the portal that forcibly removed me from my home, I've been tirelessly at work. Gathering materials to... I've been tirelessly at work, gathering materials to... support not only myself, okay, next page. So support not only myself, but this turbulent community I've found myself in. Found myself in. There are many folk from many different regions and apparently worlds. Okay. And apparently worlds. Some older than me. And some recently brought into this world. Bro. Brought into this world. I care not about their backgrounds. I care not about their backgrounds. Simply the people that they are. I care not about their backgrounds. Simply the people that they are. Most are nice folk. Some mischievous. That's how you spell mischievous. If that's not how you spell mischievous, then it's just gonna stay like that. Most are nice folk. Some mischievous. I have an idea of what I want to say, but I don't know how to get there. Everyone seems to be... for the most part, self-sufficient. Everyone seems to be, for the most part, self-sufficient. Where I come from... yeah, where I come from... people trust in their blacksmiths to provide quality armaments. Yet here, most fend for themselves. I attempted to start yeah, okay. I attempted to partake in my craft anew here. I attempted to partake in my craft anew here, and started a blacksmith, a smithy shop. I'll do that. A smithy shop in their so-called, in the so-called shopping district. I tried to start a smithy shop in the so-called shopping district. A far cry from the I'm trying to think of a word. I can't think of. I'm trying to think of a different word for like giant, gargantuan, ginormous. I can't really think of. This stinks. I can't really think of a good word there. A far cry from the bustling shoot, words are escaping me. A far cry from the bustling commerce. I haven't used that word yet, right? I used a calm word, but it wasn't commerce. Community. Okay. Far cry from the bustling commerce areas of Camelot and the other kingdoms I am accustomed to. But such is what I must work with. I've only been able to sell a few shoddy pick axes so far, and my shop isn't even officially. I gotta double check this because this was the case last time I logged on. Here. I guess I'll just do It'll take me to the tavern. Oh, someone went down and threw a bunch of flower petals. Yeah, I don't have an official stamp of approval. I never got and it's so goofy because it's never something that they said that you need to like ask for. Like, yeah, I don't have a shop permit. Like, so goofy if you ask me. Like, Mom and Pop's Basics has a shop permit. tavern has a shop permit. Dude, are you joking? This has a shop permit, but I don't? That's crazy. That's crazy. Is me no on is my Discord. All right. Well, I appreciate you sharing that, but as I already mentioned, I'm not looking for any channel art. So I will not be unfortunately commissioning you to make any for me. I do apologize, but I am not in the market for any channel art at the moment. This is me subtly complaining about the fact that I don't have a shop permit. I hope someone reads it, because that'll be funny. Let's go back, because I don't want to be out there longer than I need to be. All right. And my shop isn't even officially recognized by, oh, hello, by the local governing body. The indignity. A legendary blacksmith, such as myself, can't even earn a meager wage in these lands. Yeah, okay. There's an extra R in there, and it threw me off. Can't even earn a meager wage in these lands. But that is neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. These lands bear many fruits, and the people are free to make the choices they want. Okay. There is the matter. There is the matter of the bird folk. There is the matter of the bird folk. That I have taken residence with. She's a charming creature. Quite alluring indeed. She's a charming creature, quite alluring indeed. And then I'm like actually brain dead at this point. Quite alluring indeed. She even took it upon herself to Um, she even took it upon herself to what is create a nest to I can't think of the words, man. She even took it upon herself to word hard, word hard. Why word hard? She even took it upon herself to form a nest of sorts. She even took it upon herself to, sure, we'll just do it like this. To form a nest of sorts. For the both of us to live in. It's a quaint abode. And not necessarily the style of my choosing. However, I take her efforts and initiative as... Yo, welcome, Corny the Snake. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I'm writing a book. I can read it back to you when I'm done, but it's taking me quite a long time to write this book, actually. I take her efforts and initiative as a meaningful and thoughtful gesture. She seems quite eager to get to know me better. Which I have no qualms with. Her appearance may be slightly jarring at first, but there's a big heart beating under all of that. All of the feathers and machinery. That's how you spell machinery. Her outward appearance. Her appearance may be slightly unorthodox. Why can't I type a letter there? That's weird. Huh? Here, let me... Might be slightly unorthodox at first. What? Dude, what are you doing? Hold on, let's cut this out. Slightly unorthodox at first, but there's a big heart under all of the feathers and machinery. Okay, yeah. And machinery. Robird? Yes. Yes, indeed. If you saw her skin, it makes sense. But we have origins, and she chose to be an Elytrian, and she loves steampunk, so she added some mechanical bits and bobs, like some gears that spin, and it's pretty cool. Her skin's really nice. I like it. Under all the feathers and machinery. What was I gonna say? Crap. I lost my train of thought. No. All of the feathers and machinery. It would seem she was someone's science experiment. Perhaps a passion project of sorts. I do feel bad because there's not an evil bone in her body. She's too sweet for any of that. And adventurous for any of that. Anyhow, I've rambled on long enough. I must return to working with my machine. My smithing. My machine, my smithing. What's a good way to end this? Oh, dude, I don't know a good way to end this. This sucks. I should have thought about this ahead of time. I should have thought about this ahead of time. My smithing. I just hope everything works out. All right. And I think that's good enough. We'll read back through it. Make sure there's no spelling mistakes. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm horrible at writing. That's okay. That is a-okay. We're going to read it back through from the beginning. Make sure there's not any errors that I may have introduced, because I did write this all at once. So let us settle back and read a story together. I've lost count of the days. This is the third week, possibly the fourth. That's not important. It's been a long time, perhaps too long. After stepping foot through the portal that forcibly removed me from my home, I've been tirelessly at work gathering materials to support not only myself, but this turbulent community I've found myself in. There are many folk from many different regions and apparently worlds, some older than me, and some recently brought into this world. I care not about their backgrounds, simply the people that they are. Most are nice. Okay. I care not about their backgrounds, simply the people that they are. Most are nice folk, some mischievous. Everyone seems to be, for the most part, self-sufficient. Where I come from, people trust in their blacksmiths to provide quality armaments. Yet here most fend for themselves. I attempted to partake in my craft anew here, and started a smithy shop in the so-called shopping district. A far cry from the bustling commerce areas of Camelot and other kingdoms, and the other kingdoms I am accustomed to, but such is what I must work with. I've only been able to sell a few shoddy pickaxes so far, and my shop isn't even officially recognized by the local governing body. The indignity! A legendary blacksmith such as myself can't even earn a meager living. There we go. Okay, there's something. There's something. Can't even earn a meager in this land, in these lands. A meager living in these lands. Oh, that stinks. Okay, hold on. A meager living. Why are you not cooperating with me here? A meager living in these lands, but that is neither here nor there. These lands bear many fruit, and these lands bear many fruit, and they are free to make the choices they want. Oh shoot, dude. Okay, here. Put some spaces here. Throw that there. We'll chop up to here. Throw that there. There is the matter of... Sorry, I gotta make these edits in the middle of our story. Oh, there were two ofs! There is the matter of the bird folk that I have taken residence with. She's a charming creature, quite alluring indeed. She even took it upon herself to form a nest of sorts for the both of us to live in. It's a quaint abode, and not necessarily of the style of my choosing. However, I take her efforts. Okay. Nope, wrong way. I'm getting lost in the sauce. Hold on. I'll delete this page. Yeah, there we go. I take... Shoot, dude. Am I even able to... Okay. I take her efforts. I can't even type an R there. That's ridiculous. I take her efforts. I take her efforts. Why, dude, why? You stink. I take her efforts and initiative as a meaningful and thoughtful gesture. She seems quite eager to get to know me better, which I have no qualms with. Her appearance may be slightly unorthodox at first, but there's a big heart beating under all of the feathers and... here? The feather... yeah, okay. Underneath all the feathers and machinery. It would seem she was someone's science experiment, perhaps a passion project of sorts. I do feel bad because there's not an evil bone in her body. She's too sweet and adventurous for any of that. Okay. And then we're just going to chop this, move it to the next page, and call it a day. Okay, and that is the end. Okay. Her appearance may be slightly unorthodox. There we go. Her appearance may be slightly unorthodox at first, but there's a big heart beating under all of the feathers and machinery. It would seem she was someone's science experiment, perhaps a passion project of sorts. I do feel bad because there's not an evil bone in her body. She's too sweet and adventurous for any of that. Anyhow, I've rambled on long enough. I must return to working with my my smithing. I just hope everything works out. All right, nice. That's not too bad. Not too bad. That worked out pretty well. Not only myself, but the surrounding community. Okay. I care not about their background, simply the people they are. I attempted to partake in my craft anew here and started a smithy shop in the so-called shopping district. A far cry from the bustling... Okay, yeah, I've only been able to sell a few shoddy pickaxes so far, and my shop isn't even officially recognized by the local governing body. Okay. These lands bear many fruit, and they are free to choose free to make the choices they want. There's the map, okay? It's a quaint abode, not necessarily the style of my choosing. However, I take your efforts and initiative as a meaningful and thoughtful gesture. Okay, I'm just making sure all the sentences line up from page to page. But there's a big heart beating under all of the feathers and machinery. It would seem she was someone's... Okay. Yep, and then that's... Sweet. All right, signed. Oh, what should I name it? I don't know what to name it. Misfortunate. State of affairs. An intriguing... you suck. An intriguing? Is that how you spell intriguing? Okay. I can't even type the full title that I want. That's cool. State of affairs. Okay, I can't even type the S. It won't let me type the S for affairs, dude. This is ridiculous. State affairs. State of life. Sure, why not? Sign and close. All right, we're gonna go drop this off. We gotta take a nice screenshot for the lovely people. We gotta take a nice screenshot for the lovely people so we can submit this as our... So we can go submit this as our task for the week so we don't get kicked out. Oh my gosh. Tasks. Submit to week 4. Okay. There we go. Just in time. Just in the nick of time. Oh, I forgot to yeah. Was lost in the sauce, man. Where do we take these? To the library. As the high scribe, I approve. Where might the library be located? I don't believe I've visited. All right. There was definitely supposed to be a question mark in there. There was not a question mark in there. That's okay. It's a public wasteland in the library. Gotcha. That's how you spell that. Inland library. So I think it's somewhere down here. Post office. There. Wow. Wow. Ooh, fun save. Book deposits. Where do I put my book? Do I put it in there, or do I shelve it?
Deposit, yes.
Okay.
Deposit it where the books are deposited.
It's been deposited. Please handle with care. It's one of a kind. I don't want to rewrite it.
No, that's absolutely fine. It will be taken care of.
Thank you, thank you.
And depending on how awesome I find it, there will be a payment in your mailbox at some point soon.
Oh, you're gonna read it? Okay. Go for it.
I read all of them.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, read them all, deposit a copy in the library, keep a copy, and pay you.
Sweet. Well, thank you for your services in the documenting of paperworks. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna get started on next week's task. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get started on next week's task. Holy crap.
Have fun.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Sorry. What is next week's task, actually? I'm lost. I'm so lost. Guys, send help. Send help. Next week's task. Let's see here. Next week's task. Oh, okay, yeah. So we got to build an Easter egg somewhere in the shopping district. Hold on. In the server's communal areas. Okay. Made of colorful materials. Create a unique egg-shaped sculpture that represents your style. Hide the prize. Inside your egg, place a chest containing a grand prize. TM the coordinates to the server admin or post them in a spoiler channel to confirm completion. Find and record. On Easter Sunday, everyone will race. So we're going to do an egg hunt on Easter Sunday, which I don't think we'll be able to do because I think I actually have a family event that day. Funny enough. The player who finds the most eggs and records the most unique egg signatures wins the server's honorary Golden Egg Award. Woo! That's fun. Official rules to ensure fair and fun competition for everyone on the server. Please follow these guidelines. Do not break any blocks, parts of the hidden signature eggs. Only open the chest inside to claim your proof of discovery. The proof of discovery, when you find an egg, take a screenshot of the internal prize or sign the visitor book if the creator provided one. Okay, so we'll provide a visitor book. Do not share the coordinates of any eggs in public chat. Any player caught leaking locations will be disqualified. If an egg contains multiple items, please only take one to ensure others can still find and enjoy the win. Fair play. The use of X-ray mod, spectator mode, or admin commands to locate eggs is strictly prohibited. It begins on Sunday, April 5th at 9 a.m. and ends on April 6th at 12 a.m. So that's what, like, it's like I don't know, like that's a weird time window. It's more than 12 hours, but interesting. Task for week 5. I guess that technically is week 5, isn't it? I don't know. Hold on. Let me. I gotta go back to Isawi. Okay, so we're supposed to DM to confirm completion, but they're not making it a looter chest. I may as well give away some diamond eggs. Or diamond eggs, what? Diamond blocks. Maybe not. Maybe we'll give away like I don't know, chocolate. I gotta figure something out. We gotta figure something out. When is the due date for this? They only say the hunt begins on Sunday. He didn't say when the due date is, so I'm gonna ping him real quick. At Brando, when due date for task? Okay. Sweets. All right, now we one block of special dirt. That would be funny. That'd be funny. Grab like 3 stacks of dirt and rename it special. Special dirt. But you see, it's special dirt. Oh, I've got a jar of dirt. Oh, do we have jars? Jar. Oh, wait. Can you put dirt in a jar? Oh, hold on. This is called chocolate spread. We could totally just name it a jar of dirt, right? That would actually be hilarious. That would actually be hilarious. So I think we'll do that. That's funny. We'll do that. That's funny. Rename that to a jar of dirt. Let me. That's not too bad. Milk. Oh, what is chocolate truffle? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay. You know what? That's fine. That's something that we can work toward. Yes. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. Corny the snake. You and me together. All right. And then obviously we got to make a bunch of jars. So let's do where did I message you from? task channel? The one below the forum. A jar of chocolate. Wow. Wow. No, it's gonna be a jar of dirt. Oh, I've got a jar of dirt. Okay, so we need, was it glass panes? Hold on. I'm stupid. Yeah, okay, glass panes. That's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And we have a ton of glass. Not here. Oh, we have glass planes? Hello? Glass planes? That wouldn't even fly. All right. And it was slabs for the lids, right? Oh. Oh boy, do I have news for you. We have a ton of slabs just laying around that we don't need. And I actually only need half of that. So we'll do 2 stacks. We'll do 2 stacks of these jars of dirt, and then, ooh, cookie jar. Honestly, a cookie jar would be easier. That would be a lot easier to do. But I think we'll do the jar of dirt. Which task are you asking about? Easter eggs. Doesn't have due date. I'm assuming Saturday night before event. But you know what they say about assuming. So we're going to I have a stash. I have a stash of sand. We'll go smelt some of this up, which is actually conveniently easy. It's conveniently easy because we have our good old setup going on over here. We'll have to start a cocoa bean farm. I don't know how we're gonna mass produce cocoa beans. Okay. Whoa, dude. Oh no. Code red, code red. Okay, that's all fixed. Holy crap. Hello, welcome crazy kid. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. That's not gonna work. Okay, that's good. Now we gotta figure out this problem. Easy peasy, problem solved. Problem not solved. What am I gonna do about this? Turn it off, turn it off. Mods, shut it down. There we go. Okay. The system is shut down. All right. Or jar of special dirt. Why you gonna be that? Why you gonna be like that, corny? Why? Top viewers stream. Okay. Nice. I love that we're getting bots promoting. Hold on. Can I mod from, I can't mod from here. Hold on, I gotta pull up, because when I searched MCRP, this came up. That's crazy. That's actually hilarious that this came up. That's pretty funny. Technically yes, but also no. So it's MoistSMP is roleplay if you want to, but you don't have to. It's roleplay if you want to, but you don't have to. Hold on, sorry. I am dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Oh, that's not what I want. Hold on. I can be up 2 places at once. How dare you? You get back in Twitch chat now. Sorry, hold on. I gotta get rid of, oh, okay, here we go. But no, I only have 2 options. Okay, here we go. There. All right, problem solved. Is it public? Unfortunately, no, it's not public. So it's roleplay if you want to. Like there's lore and stuff involved. For those that do want to roleplay. But actually I shouldn't just be throwing this stuff in. It's fine. Yeah, it's roleplay if you want to. But oh no, I need the setup running for my stupid How can I? The problem is all this stuff is interconnected. It stinks. Yeah, so it's there's lore, it's roleplay if you want to, but you don't have to. It's if you find MoistSMP on Twitter, like I don't know how else to find them genuinely, because I was just invited to their Discord at some point. But if you find MoistSMP on Twitter, you can join the Discord, and then they can like I don't know if there's gonna be another round of applications. I think the server is actually closing soon. Like not like within the next month or two, but like I think the server is closing by like the beginning of summer. Unfortunately, I do not make the choices for who joins. So, but I think October, the next season is starting. I know it's not soon, and I apologize for that. But yeah, it's not a public server, and I don't make any of the decisions for it. I'm just here. I just make content. I apologize. I'm sorry. But that's the situation. Thank you for stopping by, though. Like I said, if you do want to, you can join the Discord, and they can you can like be here for when the next season starts. But that's about as good as you're gonna get at the moment. I apologize. But as I was saying, I'm multi-streaming Twitch and YouTube, so that's cool. We're gonna have to deal with more overflow over here, unfortunately. But I need this glass, man. I gotta make jars of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. Let me out! Let me. Easy peasy. All right. Give me my glass. Ah! I'm on fire! Anyway. Thank you for stopping by, though, Crazy Kid. I appreciate it. But yeah, like, if you join the Discord, you can be around for, like, the next... Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, it started. It started. Oh, shut it down. Shut it down. You can be there for when the next server starts. But unfortunately, this one is... I don't even think they're doing applications right now. What's the jar of dirt thing from? You don't actually know? You agreed to it and you don't know? It's from Pirates of the Caribbean. I always say it wrong. I think people prefer it to be said Pirates of the Caribbean. But I say Pirates of the Caribbean because that's like how I was raised to say the word. But anyway, yeah, it's from Pirates of the Caribbean. It's Dead Man's Chest specifically, I do believe. It's Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow is standing in a boat, and Davy Jones can't go on land. So like he found a jar and he threw a bunch of dirt in it. And he was taunting Davy Jones by saying, "I've got a jar of dirt, like you can't touch me." Which he then I think someone shoots the jar of dirt and like all the dirt leaks out, and then he just like grabs Captain Jack Sparrow. Spoilers, but you know, it's like a 12-year-old movie or something. I think it's older than that. Jeez. I think it's older than that at this point. All right. Wait, do I need... It's 1-to-1, so we'll need a second stack. Perfect. How much, okay, they stack. Whew. That was going to get very concerning if they didn't stack. So we have all these jars. We We have all these jars, and we need to... Oh, boy. I need to fill them with chocolate. That's going to be a task. I'm going to have to hop on one day specifically to do that. But it'll get done. It'll get done eventually. Okay, also I'm over here now. Wow. Just as long as you don't tell Twitch that I made you go over there. Because that's against TOS. That's against TOS. I didn't tell you to go over there. Yeah, I'm streaming on both. I've been primarily streaming on YouTube just because it's easier for me to get an audience on YouTube. Like as long as I schedule my stream like 2 hours in advance. But yeah, I decided that I wanted to... Oh, nice. Someone made a little waterfall. That's pleasant. That's pleasant. But yeah, I decided... Okay. Those things suck, man. I decided that I wanted to start... word hard. Hold on. I decided that it would be worthwhile to... Because Restream... definitely not told to go here. Winky face. Restream lets you do 2 streams for free, and then after, like, if you want to add a 3rd stream, you got to pay for it. So I was like, you know what, I will set up Restream. I can stream to both, and life will be good. And so far it's been great. This is actually my first multi-stream. So if you do notice anything like sort of wrong with the stream, let me know. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do like alerts and stuff, because I streamed to Twitch from OBS, or sorry, Streamlabs. Not OBS. I streamed to Twitch from Streamlabs when I do stream directly to Twitch. And so I had a whole bunch of alerts and stuff set up on Streamlabs. But now that I have transitioned to Restream, I'm streaming from OBS, which is what I used to stream to YouTube. It's a whole bunch of technical stuff, I guess. But I'm picky, and I don't think I have alerts on Twitch anymore. So I definitely have to set all that. I have to figure out if I can set all that stuff up again or not. Because I genuinely don't know if I'll be able to. Genuinely. So, that's something I have to look into. I literally set up Restream like an hour before. Yeah, like an hour and 15 minutes before I started streaming. So this is all brand new. All right, and now is the point where I've lost... anytime for 8 a.m. CST. Okay. Oops. Okay. So I've lost. I don't want to do any create. I don't want to do any creates, and I don't feel like finding something else to do. Like I want to set up for the egg so I don't forget what I'm planning on doing for the Easter egg thing. But I also don't want to really work on that right now. So I think this is the point where we diverge. I was feeling before I started streaming, I was like, I want to stream something a little wild and wacky. So I picked out 3 games. 2 of them I had to download. One of them I already have downloaded. And I was like, okay, if I stream anything other than Minecraft, it'll be one of these 3 games. So this is where I would like your input. I think Corny's the only one left. I think you're the only one here. But if you do have an input, I'd like to hear it. So I have picked out, hold on, let me pull up Steam real quick, because I have a small brain. So I picked out Wall World, Tunic, or Modded Terraria. Those are the 3. Those are the 3 that I handpicked. Wall World and Tunic, I would be starting fresh. Terraria, I already have a save. Like I've already started. Actually, I'm like almost halfway through it. Sad face. Oh, you're not interested. That's okay. That's fine. I apologize. Yeah, about the only thing I can do on the server is create. Unfortunately, that's like the big thing. Like I could go fly around the end for a while, but like that's not super enjoyable to me because I have an elytra here. All these rockets. Where did I really only pick up 3 elytra? I thought I got more than that. I could have sworn I had way more than that. Maybe I dumped them. I don't know. But yeah, I just there's not a ton to do on this server, unfortunately, aside from create. And I'm a perfectionist, so when I do stuff like create, I want it to be done properly the first time. I meant sad at being alone. Sad indeed. Sad indeed. Unfortunately, that's usually how it ends up. Only it ends up being me that's the one that's alone. So it's nice to have company. Thank you for stopping by. Once again, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. But yeah, if you have a preference, the options are Terraria, modded, of course. Wall World or Tunic. And Tunic are both Tunic and Wall World, their Tunic is listed as a Metroidvania, and Wall World is a tower defense roguelite, I think, or roguelike, one of the two. But Terraria seems interesting. Ooh, now you're speaking my language. Now you're speaking my language. Okay. If that's your vote, then we will transition over to that. I don't know. You know what? Since you're on YouTube, we'll just yeah, since you're on YouTube, we'll just keep it as the same stream. I was gonna switch streams because typically nobody's in my streams anyway. So I was gonna start a new stream on YouTube just to separate the VODs. But we're gonna ball. We're gonna ball. We are gonna ball. Ciao. Okay. Unfortunately, we see the Minecraft sun for one last time in this current day. Oh, there's so much to do. So much to do. All right. I'll keep talking to you. But you're gonna have to stare at this hideous monstrosity that I created. You have to stare at this awful backdrop. Since I am going to be getting more serious with streaming, I will I plan on not hand drawing specifically. I mean, some of it's going to be hand drawn. But I am going to single-handedly update all of my channel art and stuff. Like, I already sketched out a new banner. I have a new banner that I'm going to be putting on both YouTube and Twitch. And then I'm going to be updating, like, this screen. I'm going to be updating, hold on, I think it was Demo Man, right? Oh, we got to swap. Okay, we gotta take those 2 mods off. Sorry, hold on. I was goofing around. Which one is it? This one. And this one. All right. Ooh. Ooh, indeed. Yeah. Yeah, you won't have to stare at this hideous, thing that I've shown you today. I think this is it. Oh, yep, that looks like it. Oh. I apparently wasn't as far ahead as I thought I was. Is this? Yeah, this is it. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting sentimental. I'm getting sentimental. Game to Terraria. All right. Oh, let me change the I'm gonna change the stream real quick. Terraria and exploding or something. Save. Okay. All right. The Twitch stream should be updated now. All right. Welcome to modded Terraria. This is, we have the Demolisher class mod installed, and that was the main draw for this series. I don't remember the last time I played this one, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been a while. I made a box. What do I have? I don't even have a mount. That's kind of sad. We have an Ivy Whip. We don't have a mount. We have lots of booms. So this one, I love, I love this class mod. So many explosions. Okay. We don't want to waste ammo for the trap vision because that has its own ammo. Oh, no, I guess it does use something else we have in our inventory. Oh, the sticky bombs. Okay. Sweet. All right, so let me pull up the boss checklist. Oh, we didn't get far at all. Okay. So the last thing we did was Goblin's Armly. Armly? Goblin's Armly? What the? Okay. I gotta figure out... Okay. Sweet. All right. I am ready to rumble. I'm ready to rumble. We have... Okay, so we have Hermes boots. We never found an aglet. That could be something that's worth... Sorry, there's if you don't know Terraria, there's a lot of modded stuff going on right now. I apologize. We never found an aglet, which doesn't have a crafting recipe. Okay, so it can be fished, or we can just somehow find one in the overworld somewhere, which might be worthwhile. Why did I say overworld? What is wrong with me? In the forest. In a forest biome somewhere. Actually, it'd be worthwhile to go down here, I think. Perhaps. I'm trying to find an easy way into an underground section. Yeah, and this whole area is like... That's weird. The audio changed. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Because this... I don't have all the movement that I would like to have. Alright, but that's okay. We'll navigate. We'll survive. We'll survive. Alright, we have a nightmare pickaxe. That's something that we can remedy soon. With what's our next upgrade? Hellstone, I believe. Okay, so this one's homing. That's good to remember. I knew that one of the rocket launchers was homing. I didn't remember which one. This class is so overpowered. So overpowered. I think I have 7 hours on this this character. We should not have homing weapons this early. It's literally free. That's funny. Sorry, we don't have a light pet. I wish I did, but we don't. Fortunately enough, explosives emit a lot of light, so we can kind of remedy that. Oh, I thought it was a bat following me. Okay. All right. Oh! That hurt. All right. Thank you for sticking around, Corny. I appreciate it. You and your Pop Tropica name. Corny the Snake. I mean, not quite. That's not quite Pop Tropica. Pardon me, I didn't mean to offend you. No slight was intended by that remark. There's a bat! Kill it! Exploded to death. So does fires. Fire does indeed emit a lot of light. Sad face. No! I've offended the only person that cares about me right now. We have... I think we do, actually. Nice. All right. We're going gambling, apparently. We have a mirror. We don't have... Okay. We don't have conch. I desperately need an aglet. I think I do have to go find the Goblin Tinkerer, though. I think I'd have to find him. Because he's not moved in yet. We just have to go find him. Which actually shouldn't be too difficult, I think. I mean, the jungle's probably the easiest place to find him. And I just passed the jungle. Although, granted, we do have this. So we'll go find the Goblin Tinkerer after we can see if we can score an aglet. But we need an aglet to upgrade. I don't know if you're familiar with Terraria or not. You said it sounds interesting, so I'm assuming you haven't played Terraria. But we have these accessories, and we only have so many accessory slots. And once I find an aglet, I can combine 3 speed accessories into 1. And they make me really fast. So that's what I'm trying to do. And then once we find the the Goblin Tinkerer sells you the thing that you need to do that. But he also sells you rocket boots. So then we'll have actual flight. It's not good flight by any means, but it's flight nonetheless. I hear a worm. Oh, I thought I missed that jump. Later, bozo. I have not played it, but I've seen a couple videos. Oh, nice. You're being indoctrinated right now. Terraria is a great game. I have over... Is it going to pull up the Steam overlay? Hold on. I don't know if stream... No, it doesn't show it. Oh, it doesn't even show it here. Hold on. I don't know if it'll... I might have to tab out. Hold on. Let me pull up Steam real quick. I have 348 hours on T-Mod Loader. And on Terraria itself... Let me see. Okay, Terraria itself, I have 836 hours. If that says anything. I love Terraria. It's my... I think at this point, it's almost my second most played game. My first being Black Ops 3 Zombies. Because zombies. What the? There's a slime down here. Do I have boom booms? Of course I have boom booms. What am I saying? I don't know if this is worthwhile or not. We'll find out in a second, I guess. Terraria is a really great game, though. And fun fact, I just made a community post, I think a day or 2 ago. It's part of the whole streaming thing. But I'm transitioning over to Terraria as like one of the main games I play. Because I self-branded my YouTube channel. Oh, this guy's hurt, dude. This guy's freaking hurt, man. I self-branded my YouTube channel as Call of Duty Black Ops 3 content, but since I'm no longer going to be playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3, I needed something else to pick up. And I love Terraria, so it was pretty obvious that I would pick it. I don't know where to go, dude. I do not have an aglet, and I do not have time to fish for an aglet, I don't think. Unless you want to watch me fish, like, it would be fine to fish. I don't know if I even have a fishing rod, though. Doesn't look like I do. Okay, it's not the ideal place to figure out if I have a fishing rod. So let's go back. How's our storage looking? Oh, we have plenty of storage. Only half of it's filled up, which is nice. Let's see if we have a fishing rod. We do not. We don't even have a fishing rod, so I don't know if that's worthwhile to do. I don't know if it's worthwhile. Hole? Yeah, I don't even, dude. Don't even have a fishing rod yet. That's kind of crazy. We could go tree hunting, I guess. I'm gonna be looking for the goblin anyway. We may as well do that. We may as well. We're gonna go tree hunting, see if we can find the fiberglass fishing pole. The game I have the most playtime on Steam is RimWorld at 596 hours. That's respectable. That's respectable. I have 2 games that are like, Black Ops 3 is at like 1100. I have another one-off game that I spent a lot of time AFKing. Like I just had the game open while I wasn't even near my computer for like days on end. So that's the second game that I have 1,000 hours in. And then I'm at 800 on Terraria. And I'm not too far off in Borderlands 2. These guys suck. Yeah, we're gonna avoid him. Let's try. Let's go down here. We're gonna try to look for some more trees. These guys are nasty. Do I have a bezoar? I don't know if I do. I've heard a lot about RimWorld. I don't know if I even know what RimWorld actually is about. Genuinely. If it's a looter, not a looter shooter, but if it's like an extraction shooter, then that would be why I don't know about it. But I've heard so much about it, but I genuinely can't say I know what it's about. L streamer, right? Chat, ban the streamer. As I shoot an explosive rocket in my face. You can't ban me if I ban myself. Oh no, my goblin! My goblin! Don't kill him! Oh, that's just rude, man. All right. There's a bat over there with him that is the reason he's dying. Oh, it hit him again. He's about to die. No! Leave my goblin alone, you foul creatures. Okay, at least one of the bats is dead. I don't think both of them are dead, though. Oh, no, there's the other one. Let's go, okay. And there's a tree, let's go! Did he really despawn? No, he died. No! My poor goblin. My poor goblin friend. We shall honor your memory for an eternity. Anyway, let's go find him again. Ah! Damn. Seaweed? Really? Wait, don't I already have one of those? I literally have it equipped. That's hilarious. All right. Sorry it's so dark. I apologize. I'm a terrible streamer. I gotta stop in a minute and drink some water because my throat hurts. What is this? Oh, stone. What? Really? That's so funny that we found the goblin, but he died. He was so low health. I don't think we're gonna find another tree over here, though. Super unfortunate. Should I boom boom? I probably should boom boom. Ah, don't roll back. We can sticky boom. Let's make some sticky booms. Oh, he's gonna kill me. There we go. All right. Now, if we don't die, what's it doing? Making sticky bombs. Remember, it's a sci-fi colony building game where, in the base scenario, a group of 3 colonists crash land on a world on the outer edge of the galaxy and have to survive until they can either find a ship. How's it going, yo? Welcome, Goosey. Welcome back to the stream. That is, Kristen. Brain dead. Brain dead. Yo. Find a ship out in the world or build one at their colony. Interesting. That sounds like something I would play. Mayhaps I'll give it a shot. I still haven't drank any water, by the way. Just in case you're wondering. There's a cave up here. That looks like a normal cave, though. More of these bad boys. All right, now's my time. I need to finish my milkshake, too. Hold on. Have some more milkshake. I don't know why I can't remember your name. I feel so stupid. I did write a whole book, though. So, you know, that has a factor in it. How's the stream, man? It's pretty good. How you been? Why can't I remember your name? I feel so dumb. Okay, we're close. Goosey. Oh, I feel so dumb. I know who you are, but I can't remember your name. Bad streamer. Yep, that works. There ain't nothing going on over here. I've been pretty good. That's good. That's good. Ah, boulder! We dodged it. Like a pro. Like a pro. That was a professional level play right there. You've never seen anyone play Terraria better than me. You've also never seen anyone else play Terraria. So, not a very high bar there. Not a very high bar there. Is that a... Oh, I thought it was a mummy for some reason. Dude, I'm hallucinating. Send help. Sapphire? I don't think I need any more of that, honestly. I threw a glow stick at him. That'll show him. It's Kristen, right? Ah, dude, I feel bad about it. Or, yeah, that sounds right. I don't know. I'm dumb. Let's go. We're gonna go over there. I've been at my mate's house. He's really loud. Nah, I'll beat him up. Beat the living tar out of him, and that'll prove him. That'll show him not to be loud. That's, for all intents and purposes, that is a joke. In case the sarcasm was not apparent. Ah! If the sarcasm wasn't apparent, I apologize. Oh, no! Dude, I freaking hate feral bite. Dude, are you serious? Feral bite is gotta be, it's gotta be the worst debuff ever made. All right, that's, we'll probably start, oh, I'm out of rockets. Holy crap. I didn't even notice. I am out of rockets. Thought I was out of healing potions for a second too. Jeez. Oh, we only have weak healing potions. Oh, that sucks. This thing doesn't use ammo, which is nice. I'm gonna have to make more rockets when I get a chance. This thing is also a lot brighter. Oh, no! My goblin! My goblin boy! My goblin boy! All right, you can die now. Chat, you didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear that from me. I never said that. How did you get into Terraria? You mean like tonight, or how did I start playing Terraria in the first place? Because I can tell you both. No! Oh! Anyway. He died. He perished. He demonetized. There's also a bunch of mods and DLC, 5 DLCs. Nice. We love modded games. Yeah, RimWorld definitely sounds like something I would play. All right, we're booming down. How you start it? So you're asking me like how I started playing Terraria in the first place, right? Sorry, I'm all over the place. Okay, we're swapping these. Yes, okay. I just wanted to be clear, because if not, I would have rambled and then I would have gotten completely lost in what I was saying. So I was a wee lad when a mommy and a daddy love each other very much. No. I was in band, and one of the guys that was in band, mind you, I was in like early high school, like barely in high school at the time, and they were talking to someone else about Terraria, right? And he was like, oh, like, he was talking about the Wall of Flesh specifically. It's one of the bosses. And he was like, oh, dude, there's this boss that, oh, that's nice. Did I already had a couple of those. I already had a couple of those. Yeah. He was talking about a boss in Terraria to someone. And I just like, the war crimes you can commit are also fun. You've got me. That's all you gotta say. You should have led with that. That should have been your lead in. But yeah, this guy he was talking about, one of the bosses in Terraria. It's called the Wall of Flesh. It's basically the halfway point boss. And, I was like, oh, dude, that sounds so fun. That sounds really cool. And I've like always been interested. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. I didn't need Hermes boots, man. But thanks for the offer, I guess. Yeah, so I was like, Terraria sounds really fun and cool and great, and I would love to play it. So when I bought my computer, my first computer, Terraria was straight up like, I think the second game that I got. Not even joking. Like the first game I got was Black Ops 2. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. The second game was Terraria. And, oh no, actually, that's a lie. That's not when I first started playing. I played it on my phone. I found a way to play it on my phone. And the phone version of Terraria is a lot different than any other version of Terraria. Especially like when I started playing it, it was very, very, very different. They were like two different universes. But yeah, so he was talking about it. I found a way to play it on my phone and like I don't know how old I was. I was young. I was a wee lad. And yeah, that's how I started playing Terraria. It's a great game. I love it to pieces. There's so many mods on the Steam Workshop. It's so easy to download mods and play. Like, what is there not to love? It has so much replayability because there's 4 different damage classes. Although there's technically 5 different classes, because Summoner and Mage, they both, well, I guess Summoner doesn't use mana anymore. But Summoner is like a subclass of Mage, but it's its own class. Like, it's entirely its own class. I'm dying! Yeah, Summoner is entirely its own class, basically. So like when I say that there's 4 classes, technically 5, there's 5 classes. And each class has a subclass. Like the melee class has swords, it has whips, it has flails. Like there's so many different ways to play Terraria. And that's just something that I love about it so much. Like this character, this is a demolisher class that's modded into the game. So like not only are there 5 base classes that people can play, with each having multiple subclasses, like there's also people modding more classes into the game. And it just has so much mod support and the community is pretty nice. So it's just a fantastic game overall. And I love it. Sorry, I was so lost in what I was saying that I didn't I haven't been keeping up with chat. Give me a second to get back. I had to go empty my inventory. I want to see what's in these chests first, though. Oh, that hurt. I might be taking the fast way back. Also, fun fact, Terraria is the 7th highest selling game of all time. 7th best selling game of all time. So if you needed another reason to play it, don't take my word for it. Take the word of over like 70 million people. Can I combine anything right now? Let's see if we can combine some accessories. Sorry, I shouldn't be doing this right now. Okay. War crimes. Unironically imprisoned and starved and eventually executed. Whoa. Okay, that's a wild. A blank in a small cage in the game. That's crazy. My brother got me into it and helped me beat the game. I haven't beat Duke yet, though. Duke is, depending on where you're playing, Duke is really difficult. Like, once you hit endgame, Mage has a bunch of homing spells. But none of them are really... Duke is just difficult. It helps to prepare a full arena for him. Duke is something. Although Duke is probably one of my favorite bosses. He's optional, which is cool, but Like, there's plenty of reasons you want to fight him. Like, he has good gear for sort of starting to break into endgame. If you can fight him early, which, I mean, fighting him for the first time is pretty rough. But after you, like, really know what you're doing, like, Duke is nice to be able to fight early if you can, if you're capable. Because he has, well, he used to have the best wings in the game. I don't think they're the best wings anymore. They might still be. But he has the best wings in the game, or had anyway. And, like, the Flare Ron is a good melee weapon. Shoot. I was picturing the item, and I remember the name, but I forget it now. It's the Razor Blade Typhoon. One of the absolute best mage weapons, period. It's so cool. It's so freaking cool, dude. It's not, like, the strongest, obviously. It's not one of the strongest, unfortunately, but it has homing. It's really cool. Sorry, I'm drinking my milkshake. All right. It's a battle! All right. What does this combine with? A mine remote? Excuse me? Grenade bag. Oh, I have the grenade bag. Nice. Sweet. Okay, perfect. We'll throw that back on. The greedy bomb combines with slimy gunpowder. Explosive powder and 20 gel. I don't have any of that on me. Okay. Obviously nothing to combine with cloud. Lizard fuse. Oh, that's a late game weapon, or yeah, that's a late game item. The martyr's vest. Yeah, okay. That's not something we want. Not something we want. Okay, we condensed one thing down. Not ideal. We still need an aglet. That's like the biggest thing. If we can get an aglet out of this chest, that'd be crazy. Shoe spikes. Okay. So actually, if that's the case, that means there's a chance we get an aglet down here. That still hit me? Dang, dude. A flare gun? Really? You're pulling my leg, man. Sorry, hold on. One time I saw that glowy butter and I didn't have my bug net. So I went and it despawned. Yeah. Oh, so like, are you saying you never caught a shrimpy truffle worm? Or what am I saying? A truffle worm? Are you saying you've never caught a truffle worm? Because those things are like seriously difficult to farm for. Those things are actually disgusting. They should not be as difficult to get as they are. Truffle worms suck. And I can't even, like, I will straight up say it to your face. Like, those things are terrible to get. That's like the one gripe I have with the game. Explosions! Sound like Mr. Torg. Ah! My throat is like actually getting destroyed right now. I've been yapping too much, guys. Stop making me talk. Yeah, I know fully what you mean though. Shrimpy truffle, why do I keep saying shrimpy truffle? Truffle worms. Just truffle worms. That's all the item's called. It's a truffle worm. Holy crap. Truffle worms are very hard to get. And like, if that's the reason that you haven't fought Duke Fisheron yet, I understand why. I fully understand why. They're so frustrating. Sorry, one of my sentences. Some of my sentences aren't the best. I haven't slept for a while. That's fine. No judgment. I get it. Oh! I just grappled right into that man-eater. Okay. It's one down. This thing doesn't do the most damage. But it does something. And it has basically infinite ammo. It's supposed to have a 15% chance to save ammo, but it has like a 15% chance to use ammo. Is a more accurate description of it. Why are there so many traps here? Holy crap. So there's a detonator here. This is its own trap. It has explosives placed around it. There's 3 dart traps here for a dead man's chest. There's 2 dart traps here. And then there's a boulder up here, right? Yeah, there's a boulder up here. Like, holy crap. Oh, not to mention the explosive there. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Dynamite. Okay, flare gun's gone. Flares are gone. I don't think I need vines. I don't think I need boomberries either. Some, not some. Yeah, I know. Have you ever seen the Empress of Light? Dude, Empress of Light is wild. Empress of Light is wild. Would not recommend. Empress of Light is another one that's kind of... And there was still another explosive that I missed. And all that for a flare gun. All of that for a flare gun. But hey, we got a dead man's sweater, so we're chilling. Teleportation. Honestly, I'll do it. Teleportation, go! Oh, okay. It seems pretty legit. That was a funny place to end up. I've never actually been, yeah. I haven't actually been this deep in the snow biome. Genuinely. Oh, no. I have not been this deep in the snow biome yet. This is pretty funny. All right, we probably should... I need to go back and empty my inventory. We probably should stop looking for an aglet. I'm probably just not going to be able to find one. At least not right now. Is this a spider nest? Sick, dude. Oh, hey, there's a chest. Those are pretty rare. I hate slush, man. Is that another chest? No, there's a pot. Hey, the web slinger, let's go. Oh! Oh my gosh, this guy's hurt. They don't hurt if they're dead. So many explosions. So many explosions. Has anyone seen the stylus? I haven't seen much of anything, so... Does it go... This... Dude, this spider nest is huge. Genuinely one of the biggest spider nests I've ever seen. It keeps going! Explosions! Ah! Yeah, okay. That's just a regular ice cave over there. Alright, we out. We out. Whew. That was rough. RUF, rough. How much did your PC cost? I actually have a video up on it. I have a video on YouTube of my PC build. $5 grand. Yeah, just straight to the point, $5 grand. There was something I needed this silk for. I don't remember. I think it was this. Yeah. Maybe? More than likely. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Now we can throw this bad boy in there, along with the rocket boots. Let's grab this stuff out as well. Alright. We need to find an aglet. Oh, this is so frustrating. Ah! Okay. We have the Goblin Tinkerer. I don't know where he moved in at. Probably over here. No? Maybe over... Yes, precisely what I wanted. No? Where is he? Oh. He's there? That's such a weird place. Okay. We'll get him to move in here. I think his price should be cheaper over here. I mean, even then, if not, kick the zoologist out, get the dye trader in here. All right. Rickety rockets. I think someone just sells those, don't they? Okay, yep. You just sell them. Okay. Sweet. All right. How do I get gunpowder? to get gunpowder from. This sucks. Wait, hold on. Let me pull up the wiki. That's one thing that sucks about Terraria. Oh, I have the wiki open already. Look at that. Alright then. Gunpowder. No, I want to search the Terraria materials here. Let's go to materials. Huh? Gunpowder. What? How does one obtain gunpowder? Hello? Explosive powder. Okay. That's a Terraria item. That is a vanilla Terraria item. Hold on. Explosive powder. Hard mode crafting material for the demolitionist. Okay. Well, we got a long way off. That's a nice little house. Indeed. I didn't build it, by the way. Spoiler alert. One of the NPCs I got here sells instant houses. They build themselves. But yeah, they're pretty nice. Saves me a lot of time from having to build a bunch of tiny houses. Yeah, okay. That's a hard mode item. That's a hard mode upgrade. This bad boy. That's a hard mode upgrade. A mine remote. Oh boy. Do you have donation off? I shouldn't. I don't know. I don't know what that means. My channel's not monetized. I don't have enough subs to be monetized yet. So maybe that's part of it. I have no idea. Is that donation? Is that what you meant to say? That's how I'm reading it. A mine remote. All right, back to the wiki. Okay. It's an equipment. Okay. The mine remote. There's zero information on the wiki for it. Zero information. All right, it's a pre-hard mode item though. It's a pre-hard mode item. And it drops from all of these things. That's a lot of things. So it's probably got to be a really low drop rate. Dr. Bones probably drops it the most, but it's all jungle stuff. That's disgusting, dude. That's disgusting. Okay. Snatchers. Okay, so jungle bat. If we could just farm bats at night. I don't know. That doesn't really net me much. I don't even know what time of day it is. That's okay. We'll just farm jungle bats over here. Oh, rip. That was a frog. The mystic frog. Oh, I don't remember what you do with the mystic frog. No, I killed it! I killed it! I hate jungle bats. Jungle bats suck, yeah. The ones that really suck are the giant fox bats. The hard mode variant. Dude, that hits you from so far away. Oh, wait, it's probably better to farm. Yeah, it's for sure better to farm that during the day. I mean, there's more area down here I could explore. There's more down here to explore. Oh, nice. Perfect. Just what I wanted. And the bat's gone. Dope. That bat could have given me what I needed. That bat could have given me the very thing that I needed to survive. To thrive, even. Alright. Why am I not wearing this? I'm still on the lookout for... Should we reforge? Huh. I don't know. Still on the lookout for an aglet. If I can find the aglet itself, that's great. If not, finding a tree to find a fishing rod would be the next best thing. All right. Hey, Bones, McGee, Victor. Oh! Oh! Chat! Chat! Clutch! Clutch! My skeleton brother! My skeleton brother! Let's go! Let's go! He gave us an aglet, dude. That's huge. That's freaking huge. All right, that's Spectre boots. That's huge. Oh, my man. What a lad. What a lad. I don't even need to be down here now. Wouldn't hurt, though. What a lad. Bro's got the hook up. I think I just passed a tree. Well, this is interesting. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Trophiosma, Trophiosma, Trophiosma. Oh no, oh no. We might die in this corner. Oh, good, okay. Hey, look at that. Little ivy chest down there. Holy crap. That was dangerous. That was so dangerous. What is hitting me? A piranha. That's okay though, because that piranha's gonna give us the mine detonator. Right? Did you drop it, guys? I don't see it. Oh, shotgun! Nice! Boomstick. Wow. Oh, it's a heart statue. Dude, that's huge. Wait, how are we getting so lucky? Oh, dude, I thought he dropped the item we needed. That was so funny. Compass, though, I guess. Ah! Okay, we're slowly getting our health back. Oh! Playing ping pong. There we go. I was gonna say, I think I saw a tree. Playing ping pong with the bees. Oh no. Dude, I need a bezoar. I keep getting poisoned. Ah! That man-eater could very well kill me. Alright, there we go. Now he's gone. And there's an anklet. Crazy. I don't need an anklet. I need this stupid... Dude, you gotta be joking. I need an anklet. I need this stupid freaking fishing rod, man. Keep stepping on my own grenades. Well, that was anticlimactic. All right. We have the aglet, though. That was our main objective at the moment. And that was extremely successful. Are you joking, dude? I hit myself with a grenade again. Ooh, life crystal. So many explosions. All right, time to get out of here. Sweet. All right. And then we make some Spectre boots. And then we make some, we should just looked up boots. Lightning boots, let's go. Oh, they suck. All right. We can make frostbark if we find ice skates. The problem being, this is the problem. This is the problem. This is the surface snow biome. This is the underground snow biome. There is no resemblance. And unfortunately, this just does happen with snow biomes sometimes. It happens a lot of the time, honestly. And then once we get frostbark, as lava weight is gonna be a tough thing to get. But hey, we got our lightning boots, so that saves us a whole accessory slot. We can throw, sure, 10% reduced explosive detonation time. That's actually probably pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I think I could tell that that was a different time frame on those. So that's pretty cool. We need to, however, go back to the surface jungle. Since it is daytime, we're going to farm some bats. Bats and piranha both drop the item we're looking for. Oh, yeah, we can fly now. Let's go. Oh, having lightning boots is so nice. I still feel super slow. Oh, dang. Ah! Oh, okay, Snatchers drop it as well, so that's really good. So we have a lot of stuff here to farm. It's just basically the slimes are like the only thing that don't drop it. Right, because we're looking to upgrade. I think it was this thing. No. This thing. No, not that thing. This thing. There we go. That's the right item. Yes, the mine remote. Drops from bats, snatchers, and piranhas. And then, of course, all the hard mode variants, which is annoying. Are you still there, Kristen? Right, that's your name? You haven't answered me, and that's frustrating me as much as me not remembering. Not really, but it's yeah. I was gonna ask though, what's like your favorite accessory? What's your favorite weapon too? Since you play. If you're still there. If not, I'll be sad. Oh, nice. I'm so sad that I killed the Mystic Frog. I didn't even do it on purpose. I almost did it on purpose, and then I was like, oh wait, the Mystic Frog is actually something cool. And then it just died. You are there. Does Corbin? Yeah, Corbin. Okay, I was close. I was close. Like I said, I know who you are. I just couldn't remember your name. And it was frustrating the crap out of me. And you're sitting in chat sending messages and you're not correcting me. Corbin Madison. Like I said, I remembered who you are. I just didn't remember your exact name. My brain tooted. Do I have any water candles yet? No, I don't. That's sad. Our dungeon's way over there. We can go pick up a water candle real quick. Make this faster. Then again, it's already almost nighttime. This thing's gotta be like a 1% drop rate. With so many different mobs dropping this thing. Water Strider. No, he killed the Water Strider. How cruel. Oh, I dropped some tin. How kind. Dude, I'm telling you, so many different enemies drop this item. Where is it? I just killed an innocent bug. He didn't deserve to die! Honestly, over here is probably a lot better of an area to farm this. I don't know what I'm doing standing here. Don't know what I'm doing. More bats! Is this a green slime banner or a jungle slime banner? Hello? This banner is genuinely doing nothing. Do banners not work for this class mod? That's kind of crazy. They don't work. Banners do not work with this damage class. That's kind of crazy. You gotta like try to do that to make that not work. All right. Captain Explosive. Looks like he's supposed to be post-Skeletron, which is crazy. Oh, hey, I know what I just figured out what the arena over there is for. You drop a hook. Oh, Blood Moon, great. Hey, there's a jungle bat banner. So I guess here's the moment of truth. I guess we'll take all these. Oh no, it's the groom. The groom. Dang, I thought the groom was a Tim or whatever. Dude. Not cool. Not cool, dude. 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 Not cool. I just bought. Not what I wanted though. Dude. This is so annoying. So annoying. And the demolitionist is dead. All right. That completely ruins what I was doing. Holy crap, dude. Dude, why did that just do so much damage? Ah! Oh. Oh, dude, are you joking? I don't have a water candle because I didn't get any this far up. Oh, that's frustrating. All right. I gotta go because my phone is on 2%. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you, Corbin. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. Go charge your phone. Have a good one. You as well. Have a good rest of your day. I think it's what, like midday for you right now? That stinks. 'Cause it's Sunday for you then. Ah! But yes, thank you for stopping by, Corbin. Hope you have a good rest of your day as well. Alright. Set up banners right here. Why does this feel like a freaking event, man? I mean, I guess it is, but... Why is it so green? Why is it so green all of a sudden? Bro, another hook? Spare me. That shows you how long ago it's been. How long it's been since I've played. January. They might not even drop it yet. They probably don't even drop the item I'm looking for yet. So why don't we go ahead and focus on... I mean, heck, I guess we'll focus on Queen Bee since we have our spawn item with us. It'd be nice if the... I have explosives in my inventory. Huh? Oh, the traveling merchant. Where's he at? Not here? There he is. I needed one thing from you. You didn't bring it. Sitting duck fishing pole, baby. Oh, why is the merchant all the way over there? Why are they not able to move in? I'm so confused. All right, we're gonna go focus on Queen Bee. Like I said, it'd be nice to have the ammo, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I'd feel pretty goofy if I played Terraria for more than, what's it been? I guess it's only been an hour and almost 2 hours. I was gonna say, I'd feel really goofy if I played Terraria for like 4 hours and I never beat a boss. I'd feel pretty goofy if that happened, so. I've been assaulted. dude. Oh. That's it. That's GG. Yep. I was dying to the poison either way. 5.5's not bad. Obviously the rocket's way better. But I got hit by too many stupid things. The nurse is here. And there's a demolitionist. Where he at, though? Oh, of course, he's over there. I probably should take some sunflowers over there to the desert. Desert? What? The jungle. What kind of... Can I make any better rockets? Oh. Interesting. Lava rocket would be funny. Dry rocket. Bee rocket. Rickety rockets and bee wax. Queen bee drops bees. Bone hallowed rockets, crazy. Hellstone rockets, even crazier. Nova rockets. Okay, so the answer is not really. Nightmare's enough for Hellstone, right? I could go get some Hellstone rockets. That'd be better than rickety rockets, but... Creates an extra explosion that ignites. I mean... That sounds nice. We'll win the fight with our wallet and dodge. just dodge, dude. Okay, Scrumpy does nothing for us. And I think... we don't have any buck potions. Let me see if I can grab some speed. I don't know if we have any. Not haste. What am I thinking of? Is it really just speed? No. I can't think, man. Potions. Swiftness. That's the word. Hey, we have one. Okay. Let me grab a swiftness. Let me grab an iron skin. What do we need for swiftness? Cactus. Oh, we probably have bottles of water? Huh? We'll get our basic buffs. Ammo potion, but that requires a fish that I don't have. So we're gonna go run it up. Run it up, chat. We had our 3 basic potions. We should be able to do it with that. Ow. Alright. Get some health regen going here. Okay, I have done Eater, which is good. Queen Bee, Skeletron, Deerclops. Captain Explosive might be worthwhile to fight. Oh! The child got me. Little bee baby. Oh, I got stuck. That was rude, dude. Oh! No! We did less damage. We did less damage that time. That's crazy, dude. Oh, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. Especially because I don't think I have any different weapons I can use. Wiki time! Hybrid Hive. Unholy Proximity Rifle. Am I? No, I'm on the right wiki. Hybrid Hive drops from Queen Bee. I mean, it's definitely just because we're fighting her above ground. Like, if we went down here, we probably would be fine. All right. The honey pot. She drops that as well, for sure. Yep. Guaranteed. Interesting. That's an interesting little tidbit there that I didn't know that I needed, but I don't need. All right. We are here. We have arrived. Yeah, this fight's gonna be easy. Nice, dodged into her. Let's go, I'm so good. I've actually inadvertently nerfed myself by quick buffing. Oh, I lost it. I lost the sauce. She enraged for one reason or another. Maybe a master mode change. I don't know. Not bad. Not bad. I see sparkling honey. I don't know what that is. I see the relic. There's a treasure bag. I'm waiting for the poison to go away. That we don't waste picking up all this health. Wow. Summons a honeybee. Oh, it's so cute. Look at it. It's so cute. Nice. Okay. Hey, we got everything. Holy cow. And we got bee rockets. And bee bullets. Let's go. I don't mind if I do. We'll do it again. Saw that coming. This gun sounds nice. Big fan. Oh. I ran right into that. Oh. I dropped down too far. I like this weapon so far. Woo! That was way too close. Way too close for comfort. It's a lot easier to focus my fire on her, but I feel like we're gonna go back. I feel like it took a lot longer that time than it did the past time previous. Hello, my friend. Hive pack could be interesting. Hive pack could be interesting. Converts rockets to be a grenade. Oh, you can launch a grenade. Oh, nice. See, this one has its ammo preservation actually properly implemented. The other one did not. So we got the honey pot. Dang, okay. That seems like it's gonna be really good. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I guess we're just B-maxing, man. I don't know. I don't know. B-nades are converted to explosive damage, which is pretty nice. So we might... probably going to, why does this one do more than this one? Hello? They're the same weapon. Hello? They are quite literally the same weapon. What is going on? That's so strange. All right, I think we have one of everything favorited now. Save the B-nades. We don't need more than one hive wand. We don't need the vanity. All right. Reforge me. You know what? Sure. We'll keep demonic. Why not? And the honey pot. Godly. Godly's probably pretty good for that. Yeah, let me reforge this relic. All right. We will head back. Where am I throwing these little doodads? Over there. All right, we got one done. Queen Bee's down. It just turned daytime, so we'll try Captain Explosive. Maybe even Deerclops. This is I Worm Queen. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. That's how we did it. This is how we're doing it. All right, we keep the bee ammo on us. Don't need those. The honey pot's going there. All right, and then there was a weapon that we could make with wax. Or something, right? Oh, it's bee rockets. Bee rockets and bee bullets. Bullets, you could say. So we'll convert as much as we can. Bee. Ah. Sweet. Why am I unable to make B? Oh, okay. Rickety empty bullet. Interesting. All right, that's fine. Rickety empty bullet, which is made with iron. Or it's cheaper if you buy it. So I might just do that. We're gonna get Scrumpy out of our inventory. That just doesn't help. Go all the way over there. I think we're gonna do a little ice diving. I want to get Frostbark boots at the very least. Did she drop us any potions? Oh, okay. That's not good for us. there's not a point in having the rockets aside from the extra damage, apparently. Oh, look at him. Look at him. All right. There are rickety bullets up there. All right. So Skeletron, what's going on with our boy Captain Explosive? Just use the letter. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try him. I'm not gonna fight him in the enclosed arena, because that doesn't seem like a good idea if you ask me. Oh, whoa! I'd rather he doesn't break blocks and destroy everything. I can't get away from him. Ugh. Well, it's a good thing I waited to do this fight. Holy cow. Holy cow, dude. What a fight. Oh, it shoots 3 rockets. 3 bee grenades. That's crazy, dude. It's actually crazy. I want to invest in some more regular rockets. Should we just wait for Skeletron? Holy cow, dude. Skeletron's gonna be easier than that, for sure. That boss had more health than the Wall of Flesh, by the way. Just saying. Pointing that out. We'll drop the Abomination for now. Sweet. Okay. I don't think I need to reforge. I also should go get rockets now before I start blasting off. Dude, that was devastating. Why would I want to allow him to break blocks? That seems like a cool boss, though. But holy cow. Oh, okay. That's not even that much damage. That's not even that much damage. Okay, perfect. It was like, warning, does a lot of self-damage, so you have to be careful. It does 10 damage, dude. That's water, isn't it? Bombs away. Hey! Oh, dude, I was like ice skates right away. That was crazy. It's like a bomb statue. Let's go. As soon as we beat Skeletron, we have infinite explosives. That was so fast. Let's go. Oh, I missed it. Oh well. All right, and then we'll throw our lightning boots in. We'll get our frost spark boots out. Let's go. Hasty. I'll take it. Why not? And then Terra Spark would be really nice. It's all the waiters though. Obsidian Rose, Lava Charm, and Obsidian Water Walking. Yeah, we haven't gotten any water walking. No lava charms and no obsidian roses. So we have 0 pieces out of 3 for that, which is fine. But hey, we got a frostbark boots. Oh, I feel so much faster. It's probably legitimately just the sunflowers, but so nice. So nice. We gotta drop an arena down above Skeletron. Talk to my gnome friend. Open or closed? We probably would have closed arena, honestly, since we have bees. Yeah. Okay, it definitely was the sunflowers making me feel fast. But we are still zooming. Okay, let's figure out how we're gonna do this. All right, let's give it a college try here. We're dead and we haven't even got, we just got into the arena. That's crazy. That's actually freaking crazy. All right. You know, I thought that would be easier to get into. So stupid. So stupid that just happened. I thought that the hole in the bottom would be easier to get into because I wouldn't have to navigate up to the side of the freaking arena because of the idiotic way I placed it. But no, it turns out it's worse because Skeletron hovers above your head. I did great getting away from it at first. Nope. Half the fight's just gonna be getting into the freaking arena, dude. It's ridiculous. Half of the fight is literally going to be getting into the arena. The part that sucks the most about Skeletron is that you have to wait a full day to be able to respawn him again. All right. We'll sleep it off. We'll sleep it off. Sleep away the pain. Oh, Mariah messaged me back. It's adorable. All right. How's everyone's day going? All right. Just waiting. We're just waiting at this point. Alright, since we're waiting, I'll play on my phone. Got a new game I started playing. It's Slayer Legend. It's been pretty cool so far. Okay then. I think I might stream tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe. All right. All right, getting distracted. Sorry. Let's do this. Okay. Doing great so far. Absolutely fantastic. Jump right into that. Nice. Let's go. Woo! 353 damage. Unreal, dude. Absolutely unreal. Probably need better armor. let's see what else we can get. Let's see what else we can get. Armor. Boomberry armor exists. We can get Corrupted Anarchy. That's looking like it's gonna be better. Decrease explosive self-harm, increase blast radius. Yeah, so that's 5 more armor. Explosives, lifesteal, and hit. Let's go. And poison, yeah. I don't think he takes poison at all. Oh, oof. I could have sold that stuff. That's okay. Oh, good. Okay. Decrease movement speed. That stinks. What's the set bonus? 40% decrease self-harm, 24% decrease movement speed. Set bonus is 40% blast radius. It gives you a ton of defense, but not really worthwhile. Do we have any meteorite? Because that might be worth it, actually. Oh, okay. We should have just done this then. And what does it do? Burns. Sweet. Decreased self-harm. Blast radius. Blast radius. All right. We didn't even need to upgrade to Corrupted Anarchy, but hey, we did it. We did it. The Dungeon Bombard armor. Excuse me. We might actually want the Corrupted Anarchy back. So we'll just hold on to it. We might want it because it has the lifesteal. So we'll hold on to it. We have to wait the whole night again for the dude to come back, which is very frustrating. We'll see where the Sheller Brood Mother is supposedly a boss. I ain't seen it, but supposedly. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Those bomb probes were nasty, dude. These are nasty, dude. Those little bomb probes. All right. I need to be like strategizing. What am I going to be using against Skeletron? Probably the honeypot. The hybrid hive should be pretty good. Where'd the damage buff go on that? Hello? Something is wrong here. Something is critically wrong here. What in the world? All right, and if we don't manage to evade Skeletron appropriately this time, I'm just going to cry and we're gonna be done for the night, because we cannot continue to sleep through an entire day. Oops, I clicked. Single click is all it takes. It's actually an appropriate depiction of what happens when you sleep. Gimbal. Trying to think what I want to use. Oh, you know, I should grab a few potions. Do this. And now we can quick buff because we got rid of the goofy potions. Yeah. Okay, then. That was weird. There's a torch in that tree. Yeah, but the reason that potion nerfs you is because it reduces your explosive crit by 10%. That's so weird. Why is it minus 6% damage? Hello? Huh? What is going on? I'm so confused. Plus 294% damage. You know what? I will abuse it if it means I can beat Skeletron. You can't tweak stats like that, man. You can't do it. That's diabolical. Okay. I don't even know if it's worth buffing. Dude. I dodged right into that. And we're done. Sweet! I am so mad. So mad. Why is this so difficult? Why is this so difficult? Why is it so hard to dodge? I should have favorited those. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. But we'll see you next time. I'm tempted to stream tomorrow. I think I might actually. I'm gonna throw up a poll, Tunic or Wall World, and we'll see what happens. But yeah. So thank you everyone that stopped by. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to catch you in another one, whether that be tomorrow or a video. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on. And I should have a video up tomorrow as well. So that's something to look forward to. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to catch you later, probably tomorrow. But as always, well, hold on. Thank you to everyone that stopped by. First multi-stream, so it was pretty eventful. It was actually pretty well received, I guess. Noah stopped by. According to Snake, thank you for stopping by. Thank you, Crazy Kid, for stopping by as well. And thank you to Corbin for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to catch you on the stream or video. As always, have a good and peace out.